Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Finish up some Breath of Fire. Let me move everything around. I was talking in my Discord about Chrysalis and how incredibly obtuse that game can be. It really doesn't tell you what to do ever, anywhere. Here, guess. Have fun with that. I gotta remember what we were doing and where we were going. We're going up the tower. Too many RPGs in my head right now. Not too many RPGs, but too many RPGs in my head. Is, got Chrono Trigger, and where I am in that, in my head. Got Chrysalis. Got Breath of Fire. Trying to think of... Congratulations, Zombie! You the man! Right at the front. Back to the front. Oh wait, no, you're already there. Never mind. You're good, man. You're good, man. Oh, so I suppose I should mention I have renamed the stream to be a little bit more accurate as to what it actually is. Just with regards to chillin' on RPGs, because I didn't want people to get misled at the on a whim, because the on a whims are on a whim, but they're also kind of necessary. So I don't know. Well, that's a good start to today. But yeah, I didn't want somebody to pop in and think, oh, this is going to be a real serious playthrough, somebody playing blind and all that good stuff, and then suddenly, get into the stream and go, I don't know, I don't think this is what I wanted. No reason to alienate people, because my descriptions are inaccurate. I'll alienate people with my personality just fine, thank you. Alienate people the old-fashioned way. Talking. But, the boss lady is responsible for the name. Nice. Nice. Huh, I guess I need to go elsewhere. Maybe I actually last time had gone the right direction. Who knew? Hey Zombie, you're always in chat and you're here all the time. It's really flattering. Boss Lady is a mod, and I don't want to. I know you're usually at work when you're at that, but do you want to be a mod on the channel? I'm shifting my approach a little bit. I think that the channel is probably better as a PG-13 than PG stream, but I don't think I can keep it at PG. If I can't keep it at PG, what right do I have to expect anyone else to keep it at PG? And those are some big crab claws. Can you imagine what that meal would be like? Yeah, well, I'll, here, hold on a sec. You are now a mod, sir. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Yeah, all you need is like 10 of those guys and a really, really big pot. And I'm honored you keep showing up. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. I've carved out some time on Sunday too, so that I can hang out with you for longer. I've been trying to figure out how to balance, you know, anything. Last time we were in here, we fought, just when we were in here very briefly, we fought, thank you, Dara. Appreciate it. Are you still playing, your stream, Dara? Zombie, we all need help, man. Either literally or mentally. Some both. I don't know why I'm attacking that way. I kind of feel like it's the right thing to do. Yeah, okay, it was the right thing to do. I'm just gonna beat these guys up, I guess. Dara, actually, I'm glad you popped in. I was gonna ask you as well. You and Zombie are almost always on my streams, and I know you lurk a lot. Would you also be willing to be a mod? You're fine, dude. And I'm more just trying to make sure that, like, you guys have been really good to me and really cool. And you know, I'd like to give back on that too. But I also want to make sure that, you know, that there are people I trust that if I need a mod, then there's somebody around. Don't have a huge number of people, but I'm one to prepare for the future. And I think we'll get to be big. I think we'll make it. I think we'll keep growing. I'm not stopping. Funny, I've been trying to make it into a bunch of people's streams, and I actually had at one point I had 4 streams up and was talking to everyone in 4 streams. That was insane. Thank God for being a chef and being used to multitasking. Woof! Felt kind of bad, too. I wanted to pay more attention individually, but I'm good at paying attention to a lot of things at once, so. But multiple streams at the same time is kind of interesting. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's weird too. Like, how do you balance that though? Like, you know, it's kind of. useful in a way, I guess, that you can watch some of the stuff that you're watching at work. I can see how that's kind of helpful in a way. Like, then you kind of just can be there. Or maybe I'm just lucky and I'm streaming at the right time to catch you. But at the end of the day, like, I'm treating this as, oh, okay, alright, yeah, okay, so that's just, oh, okay. See, I didn't want to insult anyone by not, by having only one stream up, but if that's sort of just how you have to do it in order to catch everyone, then I'm definitely okay with doing that. I've got no problem with it. But I didn't want to, you could offend somebody by having their stream open, and then suddenly you have somebody else's stream open, and then they get butthurt and all that good stuff. And I don't want to get into that situation, because that's a ugly situation that just ends in sorrow. But if that's sort of what you gotta do, okay, cool, done. I'll be around a lot more then. That makes that easy. I'm really big on like what etiquettes are. I'm a rules lawyer in most games and that kind of stuff, so I like to, really hold things to a T to the expectations. Like, and I try to hold myself to the highest of the expectations. So if I don't know, I will always err on the side of probably being overly cautious. But yeah, for sure. Okay, alright, cool. Done. That makes it easy. I mean, the problem is, like, everyone in the group is a good streamer. Like, they're all fun to watch. They're all a lot of fun to watch. So, what I was saying, I said in Dara's chat earlier, if I see you guys streaming, or see a tweet about it, if you're still streaming, I always retweet it. I always drop a like and a share, but, I never mention it. I don't like to draw attention to the fact. But you guys always get a like and a share from me. If I see it, you get it. That's it. Sweet. Alright, well, I'm glad that makes things easier. I was also talking to, I mentioned, I don't know if you guys know this or not, and this is not an attempt to plug either, but, I wonder if I can auto-battle these. I guess I can't, because the Puka form, meh. Anyway, so when I was originally starting this, I bought a lot of inventory to start an actual, business refurbing and doing all that stuff. Where the devil am I supposed to go here? Right, sure. Well, actually, Dara, remind me, and I'll send you a link to a way to prevent that from happening. I've got that on mine, actually. You guys, everything in the background, you guys can't hear. It zones out everything except for my voice. Like, my TV right now is playing directly next to my mic at full volume, and it doesn't come through because of because of this voice software I use. But anyway, so I bought a bunch of inventory in order to like fix up a bunch of Nintendos and Nintendos, Super Nintendos, PlayStations, all that good stuff. And then everything in the world is happening now happened, and so I had to shut down that side of my business. So if you guys need equipment, shipping it is really difficult for me, but I do have a bunch of consoles. So if there's something that you guys want or need, then ask. It depends on what it is. I may not be able to donate it because I'm already out of pocket pretty hard on it. But I do have this stuff, so there may be something we can work out. I gotta get, I've got 150 Super Famicom controllers, and I gotta put all those back together. They're all broken apart. They're already cleaned. I found out, I found this conductive graphite to rebuild. It's a conductive graphite epoxy, so I'm rebuilding the contacts on it. I have to be missing something here. I'm gonna check north again, and then... It's a bit of a time crunch today. I may have one, actually. What parts do you need? Because I may just have the parts, too. I'll put it this way. I got this sitting behind me. And I've got this sitting behind me. And this is not my office. This is just what I have literally here because I was tinkering with different streaming setups. Yeah, no, I mean, I've got parts all over the place, all that good stuff. I don't think I have any busted Nintendos. And this isn't my office either, so my office is at a buddy's house, so I can't go there either. Let me look. Screws I've got, I'm almost certain. The shielding, I might have a couple extra shields, because when you RGB mod the original Nintendo, you take the shields off, or at least the bottom shield. I may not have a top shield. And then I might have a busted one with a door. I'll have to check that. But, yeah. The black controller port, if it's worth anything to you, go to Console 5. They've got a lot of that stuff. And it's pretty cheap. And everything I've gotten from them has been pretty good. Okay, I'm just gonna walk through this because, yeah, send me a pic, man, and I'll see if I can, a pic man, not a Pikmin. Yeah, I like that one. Haha. Now, send me a pic, and I'll see what I got. Oh, that reminds me, actually, I'm gonna stop for a second. So, I figured out what I'm gonna do when we hit 50 subs. So, you know, when we hit 100, I'm gonna do something super special and you know, all that good stuff. That doesn't mean 50 isn't a milestone. It absolutely is. But for 50, I'm going to do a stream. It's going to be, you know, a relatively brief stream, but I'm going to go through all of the consoles that I have, all the ones that I own, and tell you the story behind them. And I might do some of my game collection, just because they've got a lot of cool stories behind them. A lot of the stuff that I've gotten was from friends, or it was broken and repaired, or, you know, all that good stuff. And you'll also get to see all of the consoles that I've got. So what I've got behind me is just a partial of what I actually have. I won't go through my inventory as far as the repair side of things. These are just my personal consoles. Some of them are Frankenstein from other consoles that I acquired from people. So yeah, there's a whole laundry list of stories with pretty much everything behind me. So that way you guys can actually see what I got and experience why they're so special to me, and also, you know, what's kept me in retro gaming, because I love these things. They're ridiculously cool. And some of the stories are, I had one and blew it up by accident. And I was learning how to mod systems so I could mod them for other people. And some of my systems died in the process while learning. And these are replacements. And, you know, so, yeah. It would just be walking through everything I got and telling the story behind it. Only a couple of them are, or maybe I should say a few, are, yeah, I just bought this. And most of them aren't that story. And then, actually, I think what I'll do for 50, we'll do the consoles. For 100 subs, we'll do all of my games. I'll pull the entire shelf and tell the story behind all the ones that have a story. And there's a lot of games that have a story. And just give a quick opinion of all of that. So that's what we'll do for 100 subs. So teaser on the 50, and the golden nuggets for the 100. We're only one away, guys. We're only one away. We got 49. I mean, that's so cool. I'm so flattered. Like, you guys rock. I really appreciate it. We're obviously shooting for that 1,000. That 1,000 to start, but to even find 49 people who have found us is, guys, it's really cool. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. I'm stoked. Oh, no, thanks. That was helpful. Do this. Go back. As I said, I'm on a bit of a time crunch today, so I'm gonna follow. As far as this maze thing, we've tinkered around with this. I want to stay a little on track with the RPG, but you know, most of these streams are literally just going to be, we can stop in the middle of an RPG and chat, right? So that's why it's just going to be chillin'. How's it going, Santino? How you doing, man? We're finishing up Breath of Fire today. So it's just I'm making a video series that's going to take a lot of these old JRPGs and condense them to something that's relatively easy to watch and fun to watch, and then yeah, I guess that's the full story. Is they're just going to be to a point where somebody can watch them if they don't have 60 hours to play them, and for a first time playthrough, and then we will when we're doing that, then I'm just streaming my playthrough. But I need the footage at the moment. Right, Zombie? Yeah, I agree with that, Zombie. So, Santino, what I was saying a second ago, too, was when we hit 50 subs, then I will do a stream where I walk through all of my game systems and tell the story behind them. I think Zombie, by the way, was just saying hi. What is the glove? Well, that's pretty specific. Well, it's cool, man. It's definitely appreciated. That's why I've got that friends of the channel thing too, and I'm trying to let people know to check all you guys out too. Oh, right, that's the... Yeah, we don't need that anymore, right? So it was Bo who could use that? You can shout outside too, man. Nobody's gonna judge. Man, every time we get something for Bo, it's like, yeah, he can't use it. Okay. Sure. Who could use that? Gobi and Karn? Well, I mean, I guess we'll equip Karn with it. And who can have the Agile hat at that point? I mean, I'm sure somebody can use it. Everyone! Okay. Well, if that's the case, maybe... She's already got the Agile hat. She's got the Love hat. Let's check that out. I don't think it's better, right? Yeah, no, it's not. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay. We'll go with that. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. Hold on a sec. Actually, hold on 2 seconds, too. I need to do one other thing. Sorry, guys. cool. So I realized that I was gonna get a phone call, and I'd forgotten to turn my phone off. So yeah, that'd be a bit of an irritation. Although again, I think the software on my computer would stop that from coming up too. But you know, why take the risk? So I was looking at it just because I'm trying to figure out, what kind of time frame it will take to finish the game, and it looks like it's going to take quite some time. It's quite a boss rush. I've tried to keep myself relatively in the dark still because this is the first time I'm experiencing the end of this game, but yeah, still interesting. Oh, Santito, by the way, on the Dreamcast, it was going to take too long or too many characters for a reply that was anything reasonable. But if you're not familiar with the Dreamcast, you should go check out. So Phantasy Star Online was the big thing for that on release. But you should go check out Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Those are really cool. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was on there, which is super sweet. Marvel Superheroes. Wait. Yeah, Marvel Superheroes was on there. Was that Saturn? I get my Saturn and my Dreamcast games mixed up. So if you don't know the story, basically Sega made the Sega Saturn after the Genesis and all the add-ons for the Genesis / Mega Drive, depending on if you're in the US or elsewhere. And then they released the Saturn, and the Saturn kind of flopped. Their marketing was bad. If you could condense it, Sega, given the opportunity to make a good or bad marketing decision, made a bad one. Every single time. That's it. It's horrible. You should go watch a video about it because it's hilarious watching what they did now. It stinks because we lost good systems, but so be it. So the Sega Saturn got released, kind of flopped. Sega of Japan and Sega of America had two different ideas on how to do everything, and ended up just sinking each other, kind of. That's oversimplified, but close enough. So, about a year after the Saturn was released, they released the Dreamcast and dropped all support for the Saturn, which, you know, broke a lot of faith. Like, if Sony released the PS5 next year and then announced that they were releasing the PS6 the year after that, would you really want to follow that company? Probably not. So that was the situation that they got themselves into. But there are some super sweet games on the Dreamcast. There aren't a ton of games for either the Saturn or the Dreamcast, but they're really good. Probably the most famous for the Saturn would be Panzer Dragoon, which is likened a lot to Final Fantasy VII. So it was like a third-person rail shooter RPG where you're on the back of a dragon. You riding a dragon. Like, it's a really weird game. I've actually never played it. I've watched a reasonable bit of it. Panzer Dragoon itself just recently got remade and re-released on the Switch. So if that's the sort of thing that interests you, and you got a little cash to spend, then, you know, that's something to look at least. I think it's kind of expensive. I mean, it's expensive for what it is. Nintendo they make great games, but their prices always tend to be a little bit intense. I just had to cough up for Link's Awakening because I want to do a video series on it, but I needed to have the remake. The remake I swore I would never buy for $60 on the Switch. It burns. It burns. I don't like it. It's too much for that game. But anyway, it's for the channel and it's, you know, it's for content, so it is what it is. But anyway, regardless, go check out Dreamcast stuff and Saturn stuff. You'll find a lot of really neat, a lot of really neat games, a lot of really unique games too. Right. I guess we're gonna go into this. This guy's a little bit arrogant, isn't he? Hello, the big boss. Oh, hi. Okay, it's a gigantic. It's a gigantic head. Dude, that's awesome! Hehehe, I've got a little munchkin dragon. This apparently is no pushover of a fight. It's not the final boss, but it is... I think Ryu's the second most important. I need to cast, excuse me. That's fine. Excuse me again. Sorry. Actually, I'm going to cast Fort X, because I kind of want to know whether this will reflect or not. But Nina is definitely going to be... I'm going to have to cure 3... in a minute, probably, but at least I think I can get off a couple more shields. Yeah, I think Karn is probably the more important here. Because he just does so much damage. Like, she does damage, right? But, I mean Blue. Blue does plenty of damage, but she, at the cost of MP. Woo! Yeah, that hits hard. Okay. That's a thing. I think he'll actually use an herb on... Well, Karn's fine for the most part, so he'll use an herb on Ryu. Blue will just continue to nuke him as hard as possible. And Nina will cast Cure 3 on herself. If I get into super danger here, then I'll Cure 3 whomever needs the assistance. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I gotta be a little careful with how much magic she's got left. There is Cure 4 now, but I don't think we need Cure 4 on anyone yet. Nina's Cure 3 seems to be basically a full heal at this point. Alright. Yeah, I knew we were getting into that. Oh, one sec. Alright, so at some point here we're gonna need to use the dragon thingamabobberoo that we got. I knew that. Probably have her use it. Have Blue use it when she runs out of MP. I think Blue's the only... I think Karn, actually. I can't remember who doesn't have it. I wish there were a way to tell who had what skill cast on them, but... There isn't. So, oh well. Alright. Does somebody need a Cure 3? Nina could use one. I think actually Nina can just Cure 2 herself here. And then she can Cure 2 Ryu. And then Blue will get one more cast of Blast. And then once she gets the cast of Blast, then I'll use the... Poet didn't know it. Good rhyme, huh? Or Karn's gonna get that. Yeah, so we're gonna cast Nova X with him. We'll Cure 3 Karn. Guess I should be Cure 4ing Karn because he's got so many hit points, but... Well, that hits hard. Yeah, we'll use some acorns here, or some herbs, rather. So both of these will acorn, or will herb, Nina. Nina will Cure 4. Ryu. Yep. That's good there. Okay, we're good there. We'll still get some damage in. No doubt, though, that Zog does a lot of damage. He does a lot of damage. I feel like... let's see. Nina's in the most trouble, so we'll... I mean, he's reducing me to, she doesn't really have anything else, does she? Okay, alright, yep, so it's just gonna be herb time on her. It might actually be better here to, how much does Cure 4 actually take? It might be, better here for me to be, letting somebody die and then using my life 2 on them. That might be the better thing. Actually, I think what I'll do here is Ryu's the big boy, so actually, yeah, let's have Ryu attack. I can click buttons. We'll have Ryu... She's fine now, right? Yeah, okay. So we'll have Ryu get healed here. Nina will cure 3 herself, I think. Oh, no. We'll cure 3 blue. Actually, I should have cured Karn, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. I don't think. We'll find out. Yeah, she'll cure 4 Karn. That's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to have happen in one form or another. She will use an item. Where is it? I don't know where it is, but I'm just hoping that that doesn't straight up kill Ryu, because it might. We're kind of in that risk. Okay, Karn should be good after that, yeah. And remember, the guy has like 400 hit points. I think that's probably going to put Ryu at 1 hit point. Hey, I was right. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to have happen. She will use... what, an acorn on Nina, probably? And then Nina will cure 4 Ryu. Yeah, we're at the point where 1 acorn casts 1 spell. Or less. That's kind of a problem. Okay, so now she'll start acorning herself. Cure 2 there. I'd like to get 1 more cast of a spell with blue before we're done here, but it may not be in the cards. His breath attack really doesn't scare me, so that's fine. But she needs to... She and Nina both need the acorns, which is kind of a problem. And Zog definitely isn't a pushover. I'm glad I stacked up on items. Okay, alright. Well, he wasn't a pushover, but we did manage to actually push him over, so there's that. I don't know, I mean, like, he's a evil jerk. But Zog in the end was like, just, I don't know, sounds sort of weird. He didn't come off as being that evil, just sort of a big jerk. Zombie, how in the world do you get automated calls with what you do? That doesn't make any sense. That seems so foolish and stupid. Who's the guy who whooped her butt at the beginning? We haven't really seen... I mean, he sent out his 4 duders for us. Oh, okay, sure. It's like the first actual cutscene we've seen in this game. That's kind of cool. I like the fact that they saved that to the end. I don't think that actually takes away from the game at all. Finally, we have inventory space. There he is. Yep. Yep. I was wondering about him. So he's a big jerk. Oh yeah, I have the exit and the warp spell. Or that. Okay. We still have the exit spell, right? I mean, come on. Okay, that's a thing. Is this a dungeon? Like, are we in for random encounters? Or is this just a peaceful place to hang out and chat? I don't know. That dude's awesome. That was a 4-paw stretch. I wonder if there's anything else down here. Let's find out. Cats are so tolerant, and at the same time so intolerant. Pepper. You silly girl. That's the look on the face. The look on the face is that deadpan look. Oh, cat head. Guys, I don't know how to break this to you. We defeated Zog, and you're all screwed.
I just don't give you
Really? Come on. Come on. Move it. Move it. Move! Thank you. What a jerk! Alright. I wonder if there's anything in here. No? Okay. That's still useless. Fair enough. Here I was. All my hopes and dreams gone. Alrighty. We definitely checked all this stuff earlier, so that's the thing. Hey, that's my sister you're talking about there, jerk. God, what an insensitive. What an insensitive duder. Yep, we will definitely save and go somewhere. We will definitely go somewhere. Well, we've gotten the first hurdle. So, yeah. I actually need to check and make sure I have an item in my storage. Nope, we're gonna have to go dig that out. Never ever put any item, any key item in storage, because you will need it the moment you do it in this game. Every time. You'll need it every time. I don't know where Agua is. I suppose I should have actually. Let's look at a map, eh? Okay. You know what? I don't care. Come to think of it, I just don't care. We're just gonna warp. Wait. I do care because I can't remember what it's actually called. Let's see. So that's the desert. So that means that most likely we need to go east and north. Okay, now I'm good. Thank you. Okay, so we need to go east and then like due north. We already got that right, yeah. Okay, that's that. No, huh? We have to wrap around sometime here, right? I mean... Or are we just going north eternally? Great. The world doesn't wrap around in this, huh? Okay, then. Right, well, let's see where we are now. Alright, so I think we need to just go due east. No? I wish there were actually a decent explanation. There we go. That's where we want to be. Right there. Okay. Alright, so we're going to land here. Pop on in. Alright, where's the item shop? And does the item shop have a place? Yes, it does. Sweet. Okay. Perfect. So we are going to dump this stuff into storage. Fine, whatever. We will remove... We need to remove the tablet. Where's the tablet? Where is the tablet? Do we have it and I've just missed it this entire time? I don't think so. I don't think so. Might have to check again, though. Man, it would have been nice if you could have organized this, auto-organized somehow. Maybe we already have it. Let's find out. Oh, we do have it. Okay. Alright, well, that's fine then. Let's reorganize a little bit, though, because everything is getting a little bit convoluted in our inventory. Okay, so obviously, now that we're at this point in the game, acorns are the most important. Icy King can go down here. Herbs are also important, but I'll probably use those 2 single herbs up just to get them out of our inventory. Cures don't seem to matter. Life 2 probably will matter. Life 1, actually, Life 2s will probably matter a lot more than Life 1s. T-drop and antlers I don't think will be very important. Magic drops will be important, I expect. So if that's the case, that'll be better served there. We have another couple acorns. Okay. Okay. And then we can move. It doesn't really matter. We're going to go over here. We're going to sell the 2... We're going to sell all the partials. Yeah, we're going to sell that herb 1. Yes. And this herb 1. Because we have so much money, like, it just doesn't matter, right? And then we're going to buy 2 herb 9s to fill those out. And then we had a 6, so 7, 8, 9, and then a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that should get us everything that we want there. Right? Acorn 9s. 3, 4. We'll actually buy 1 more. I may be overkilling it, but I don't want to get in... I don't want to get into one of these spots and then not have what we need. That would be very unfortunate. Okay, alright. That gives us 27 herbs and 54 acorns. Alright, so we'll save after that. Actually, we won't. What we will do is... Hold on a sec. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that I wasn't doing something foolish. We're going to have him use Puka. Nope. She will move there. Yeah. And then, actually... Karn should step to the... Oh, no, he is in the front. Okay, alright, yeah, we're good, Alright, and then we'll go to the inn, because at this point we have used a whole bunch of Karn's magic points. I don't think that matters, but let's just make sure, because if he gets into a fight and ceases his transformation... and we don't have the ability to turn him back, that could get really ugly really fast. Really fast. And then we're going to go back into Agua Tower. We have the means to just fly there without having to use... I love that. That's just like, without having to switch over to bow. That's such a nice thing. We have a bird person. Why can't she just fly to that tower? I'm just saying. Just saying, guys. Oh, that would make sense, though. Should be able to pop all the way up to the top pretty easily here, because we've been here a lot. I don't know which side we need to go around, because I think we need to go back outside. We may need to be one floor down. You'll note we still haven't seen where to get marble 3s. I know they've been for sale somewhere, but I can't find them. Okay, I guess that's not the direction we're supposed to go, huh? Because if we can find marble 3s, I just use them to avoid all of the random encounters for the rest of the game. Like, there's no need for us to do this, but I don't think it's actually worth, you know, considering some other work that's going to be needed to be done, that is going to need to be done for this video. Maybe that is worth it. Now that I think about it, just because it'll save some work later. Is there a... Yeah, I thought I remembered there being a pool here. I don't know if there's anything there, but... Okay, so this is just the place where all of the dragon keys are going to be used. That's my guess. So we'll just go straight up. Yep. Okay. Okay. That's a thing. Let's actually see who can use that. Okay, cool, great. Or did I try and use it? Yeah, I tried to use it like an idiot. Nina and Blue. Okay, so... Blue has the worst helmet. Actually, not better for her. Is it better for... Wow, okay, so that's just not better for anyone. All right. To the northeast. Northeast, eh? I don't know what that treasure chest is, but it's in the middle of the room in a platform that has no immediate access. Obvious. I want it. Alright, hold on a sec, guys. My guess is that this guy is gonna have a lot of hit points. These crabs all seem to have a lot of hit points. That was a long trek, wasn't it? Alright, let's see. Wait, I already have the Agile armor on a couple of these characters, don't I? I've got the Agile hat. Yeah, I think so. She's got the Agile hat. Well, let's see if, is that only changes defense, nothing else. Let's see how much better it is on Nina. I think, yeah, okay, we do need it on blue then. Good. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better about that because, blue was kind of lacking in her equipment, I felt, compared to everyone else's stats. Alright. Eagerly waiting another package today, which should help to filter the air in this room. I know I keep mentioning it, but it's kind of important. It'd be kind of nice to get it. Oh, I guess we need to go to the other staircase in there. Okay. Oakley dokley. I think this might be nasty. All the zombies in this game can be really, 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 really nasty. So one of my buddies, one of his favorite games is Breath of Fire 3. So one of the other reasons that we're doing this is playing this so that we can beat Breath of Fire 1 and 2, because I'd never beaten them. And then I've never played 3 and 4. So I picked them up in order to, well, originally in order to play them so he and I could talk about them. The other thing, although it's being played a lot lately, is Mega Man Legends. I was like halfway through Mega Man Legends, and then, well, I started streaming a lot. So I kind of stopped, and I was planning on streaming it, but it's kind of funny because everyone seems to be playing Mega Man Legends right now, or having it on their list. So I think I'll wait a bit. I'm trying not to. If everyone else is streaming this stuff, I'm trying not to stream it myself, just because. A, out of respect, and B, because there's a lot of it out there, and I don't want to saturate people with the same games. I'm still gonna auto battle this. I don't know, I just don't feel like that this is much of a threat. Don't know why I don't think this is much of a threat, and I was so scared of everything else, but I think because I kind of had an idea of what was coming up on the other stuff. Well, Nina's not at max level, but she is at the point now where she takes a ton to level up. We'll auto battle after this, but I want to make sure that we've got. Never mind. Puka form, wrecking everything. I don't know which direction we actually want to go. I think we want to do this first, though. I think the flies will go down in one shot, period. Like to anyone. Yeah, okay, they will. If Nina can kill something in this game, then anyone can. Alright, well, I guess we... Actually, what we should do is go up here first, before we step on that. Yeah, I thought there might be a treasure chest. Alright. Trap guard. What in the world is that? Karn? Okay. Well. Alright, Karn. Oh wow, it's not nearly as good as the Star Shield he's got on already. So, we won't worry about it. This looks ominous. Look, it's an intensive care unit. You go ahead and paralyze her. I don't think I'm worried about that. I think the damage output here is enough to not care. Yeah, it is. Okay. Cool. We are able to auto battle a lot, at least. Been a while since we've heard from Gabi, hasn't it? It's weird. I feel like we've used like 3 characters this whole game. I mean, I know we've used more than that, but it just doesn't feel like we've used that many. And it has felt good, too. Like, that's not a bad thing. That's just a Just an observation. Just looking at the different MP costs, trying to figure out what's actually like a good thing to do. Because I think unless it's like they're almost dead and we need to use Cure 4 or something crazy like that, then okay. Wall. Oh, wow, I just went the wrong way. Oops. Well, that explains that. Actually, I want to try something. This may be a mistake, but I just want to try it. I'm curious. So we're gonna try it. I want to fall down one of these holes because I think I missed something earlier. And we have enough resources. I'm not really concerned about running out of resources. That's why I stocked up so much. Alright, perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Because I think we missed something over here. Yep, we did. Okay. Very cool. Those guys are fast, though. I'll give them that. They outspeed all of my characters, which is, you know, pretty impressive. But they also don't do that much damage. I mean, they do a bit, but not a ton. A moderate amount, if you will. Alright, that... is probably better than what he has on. You really do need to check every single time, don't you? Nina and Blue. Okay, what's she got for armor? Agile armor? Did we just give her that? Not worth it. And then I don't think it'll be worth it here, right? Nope. Okay, cool. So all the gear in this dungeon is not good enough for us. Good to know. Probably should heal at some point here. Oh, okay, isn't that cute? Alright, let's heal now. I should probably be saving her heals a little bit more than I am, but... I may be getting a little complacent with how many acorns we have. But, if it bites us in the butt, we'll just find out. So actually, I like the music in this game for just wandering around the dungeons, but I only like the first part. I think I can auto-battle this. It's a good start. It's a pretty good finish. Yeah, okay. That worked out well. I'm not sure how consistently that will work, though. But, hey, it did work. So that's all that matters. I think we can hit that. No, we can't. Okay, we gotta go through. Okay. Alright. I think this is the one I shouldn't have auto-battled, but... nah. For the sake of expediency, I think it's worth it. Okay. Dude hits Karn hard. Yeah, that doesn't matter. We will cure 4 Karn, I think. Need to hit that, right? Yeah, we do need to hit that. Okay, so... just beat up on Karn there, which is good. I mean, Karn in his Puka form, that's kind of what he's there for. Huh. Clearly made an error here. I've missed something here. I've missed something and I don't know what it is. So, yeah, we're gonna just try and take this battle down as fast as possible. Because we don't want to go back up these stairs. We had to raise that. Alright, so how do we do this? Okay, so if we do that, we're just stuck in here. Yeah. So that means we have to go up here. So that part's not a choice. This is definitely the one we shouldn't auto battle. Okay, so then this one is not a choice, right? Because otherwise we can't actually get out of here. I have a feeling that one's the choice. We need to hit a switch and go back to that one. Somehow. Ooh. Okay, well, never mind. I was gonna bring her back, but apparently that was too late to cancel the auto battle. We should be able to kill it, though. It doesn't matter. I mean, it actually doesn't really matter. I've got oodles of life 1, so small mistakes right now matter very, very little. Big ones, obviously, are still big mistakes, so that's a thing. Cure 4 on her. Cure 3 on Ryu. And then a couple regular cures on Karn. We're digging into her magic points pretty hard here, though. Okay, so that's what we needed to do. So we need to step on this and then go back all the way around. That's what I messed up. Good to know. I feel better about that now. Now that I've seen it. Yeah, we'll still do exactly what I did last time, which is just hit these guys with a hammer. I probably don't even need to use that. I can probably use fire, but or Nova or whatever, but I don't want to risk not killing most of the things and then taking a whole bunch of damage. Well, I guess actually that spell costs more than if I had to heal everyone with Nina manually anyway. So maybe resource-wise, it is a bad idea to do what I'm doing. I don't know. It doesn't. I don't think it matters. I guess we can find out now, right? So let's find out now. Nova. Because they would have to, what? Heal... 35, so she'd have to heal... How many fewer times? 3? 15-ish? 15 or 16? Okay, good. So we now know that we can just use Nova and be fine. It's good to know. That's good to know. Okay. Alright, hit point wise we're fine, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. There's only one place to go, so we don't need to be too careful there. Actually, we should see what that piece of equipment is, too. A little bit remiss in that. Did I not get the chest? I didn't open the chest. Ugh! Karn? Right, yeah. Yeah, we'll put that there, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Wonder if it's even better. Yeah, it's quite a bit better, actually. Now let's actually just get this stuff out of the way, so we don't have to keep staring at it. It's all getting a little confused and swapped around, so I don't want to accidentally get something. Okay, I guess we're going here, huh? That didn't take long. Good chance to figure out whether we actually... I'm I'm gonna use a bunch of acorns right now anyway, so I figure I just might as well use smoke them while I got them here. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I don't know which does more, Comet or Nova. Let's try Nova first, and then we'll see what happens after that, and we'll Fort X everyone. Big lady, isn't she? Got a lot of hit points. Got a lot of hit points. We should just be casting... I think we should be casting Nova. Well, we'll cast Comet. I really don't know what's correct for that. But I don't think it matters too much either, so... At a certain point, Blue is just going to become support. I mean, pure 100% support. Using acorns on Nina, so Nina can keep healing. So it's not going to... Not really going to matter very much. I do kind of wish... I'm sure that wouldn't work. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking it might be possible, for Nina to do something other than what she's doing right now. Well, the fact that that wasn't an AoE is actually really nice. 150, so we'll be able to cast Comet twice more, and then we'll end up casting that other spell. I do need Cure 4, though, for Karn, because he has so many hit points. Cure 3 won't do it. I wonder if Sarah has a second form or not. What if that's a continuing theme, too? Let's see if Cure 3 is able to basically full cure Ryu. It is. So her magic power is high enough that, her magic power is high enough that that's kind of going to be the standard thing here, I think. Yeah, so now she's going to cast Nova X, be out of MP, and then she's just going to Acorn and force feed Nina Acorns. That's it. That's all that's going to happen from here on out. I think. I don't even need to cure 3 here. I will cure 2 Nina. I feel like I should have... I guess I did cure Ryu last turn, didn't I? Interesting. Man, that Poké form is nasty. So I understand we're not going to be using it much longer either, because we could actually get something better, which is insane to me, but sure. Oh, since it's Karn, we will need a Cure 4. That's fine, though. So Cure 4 in this game is basically full heal. Okay. Better to understand it than not. Again, as long as they're just hitting one person, I'm completely fine with that. I really don't get the damage in this game has always felt wrong. Guess we'll just cure 2 then. I guess I should have cured 3, but I don't think it's gonna matter very much. Okay, that actually wasn't that bad. I'm surprised. I was expecting that to be a lot harder. That's sad. This game has some real feel moments. I think that's a mistranslation. And we're on our way. No time for mourning. That's nasty, but sort of befitting the final dungeon. Hit points. What about magic points? Magic points too. Thanks for omitting that fact, you jerks. So you have to get this. What the devil is that? Is that a stone hat? That's funny. It is a stone hat. Okay. Okay. I'm leaving all the empty spaces there just as placeholders to remind me. Yeah. Sec. Hey, Jameson, how you doing? Day going alright? Welcome to the stream. We're just wrapping this sucker up today. We're pretty close, too. Okay. That looks crazy. I feel like... Didn't I just take a bunch of damage? Yeah, we'll use her to heal a little bit. I'm paranoid about some, like, random enemy coming up and just wrecking my day. Nice, man. Well, I hope it was a good rest. Come join us and wake up in the meantime. Grab a cup of coffee. Dig in. I have no idea how long this is going to take. My, my dad recently made some gingerbread, and we finished it yesterday, and now I'm kind of want more. Oh, I missed the fact that Blue got hit with Broadway. That's bad. Yeah, that's actually really bad. Yep, we just fought Sarah, so then we'll fight Jade, I think. But my wife is excited about something. I have no idea what it is. Like, literally no idea what it is. Oh, cool.
That's the anti-coward. Baby freebies.
Didn't I just fix that? Oh, actually, I don't know if heal takes care of zombie or not. It does. That's sweet. Okay. Yeah, and as I understand it, once you get to the end bosses, because Ryu gets one more dragon form, and then it's just him beating up on everything. And the game really doesn't, like... It's kind of just storyline from there on out, right? Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, by the way, you'll note I renamed the RPGs because with these, when I'm recording something more for actually creating later content, it's not really on a whim, and I didn't want to misrepresent what it is. Like, it's super, super chill on these sorts of things. I don't mind following a guide or something like that. Most RPGs, I don't like using any form of help. I like to play them blind. But like Chrysalis. Oh, interesting. Chrysalis is one of the exceptions to that, just because of the nature of it. Actually, one of you'll see you know Erin, who's sometimes in chat. She's playing through Chrysalis right now, and she's getting a bit lost in it too, because it's just really obtuse. Really obtuse. I don't know whether we want to walk. I don't know which direction we want to walk around. I think we don't want to walk on that. Nope. I guess we do want to go on that. The red one looks like it's active. Or maybe that is the one we want to go to. I don't know. Let's find out. I don't know. Well, we'll find out. Okay, cool. I think this is the right direction. I don't know. Alright, that's the case, then we are going to make sure everyone is healed first. This looks like boss. I actually don't know. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of just using it as a general awareness of what's going on, but I'm not actually following anything to a T. So we will acorn up here. Everyone else has full. Alright. Let's see what's about to happen. So, how does it matter based on what you have to do? I clearly, in this particular instance, don't mind spoilers. I don't think the goddess is yours, buddy. I think the goddess has probably got her own agenda. But sure, you can feel how you want. You can feel how you want. Yeah, that's not going to end well. It's not going to end well for him. So, James, I've noticed that you seem to know a lot about RPGs. So what's your history on RPGs? I love this tune. This tune is sweet. Is that being modest about playing a few, or are RPGs your jam, or just play a lot of games, or if you don't mind me asking? Okay. Alright, fair enough. Never looks good for us, guys. In scanned, okay. Do we have anything to nibble on? Yeah, I'll take some cheeses. Please, thank you. I mean, I kind of the immediate question that is, what is your favorite game type? But where is scanned anyway? I really wish that they would stop moving my party around. Like, every time that anything happens, I have to reform my party. Alright, Sweet, thank you. Makes sense, man. Gotta experience them all. About the only game type I'm not that big on are puzzle games. Just because I'm really bad at them. I'm not good at puzzles at all. So. So I want to focus on the old stuff here, but I also really, really badly want to play like some Sekiro and some Dark Souls on here. So we will do some of that stuff too, if that's also your style. And we're gonna play a little bit of everything on this channel in the end. Little bit of everything. Okay, everyone can breathe underwater. It's good to know. I guess if I'm looking at a dragon. Okay. All right. So I want to see. Okay, so it does use MP. I wasn't sure. And I wanted to see because, I suppose I can just warp out now, right? Yeah. We can just warp out. Gotcha. The problem with RPGs is that if you're limited on time, like I never have the time to play. I haven't checked the stuff in here. I haven't had, I have rarely had the time to play an RPG all the way through twice. Like really focus on it, and that's something that I think that's the real problem with RPGs. Like that's why I hate missable things, because it's like I want to play the game and I want to play it just stone cold. If I had all the time in the world, I would definitely play it as originally intended without any information. But before I even start, I've got to figure out if there's something that I'm just gonna miss forever. I'm gonna save here. Be right back. I'll be right back. Cool. Yeah. Give me 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, so I know that from here on out, oh, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair, Jameson. I actually kind of like that, because it's relaxed. But I mean, as a chef, my job was so stressful in so many ways that getting home and playing a game to relax, this was, grinding is really relaxing and mindless, so you're kind of like, you're too wired from adrenaline from the kitchen to sleep, but then you can actually get some relaxation and enjoy something. Wrong way. Yeah. Well, how do you feel about things like, a lot? Yeah, I mean, I can see it. But... Would you stop clicking my chair? You goober. The cats are being silly. I have Cheez-Its. They desperately want the Cheez-Its. Because they're obsessed with Cheez-Its. Yeah, they want more. I'm guessing we're going back here. Okay. So with games like Dark Souls, the Sekiro, all of those, what do you think about those as far as like having a you don't need to technically grind levels, but I don't know how you're supposed to do this. Yeah, how do you feel about that? Be interested. Like Dark Souls, you could theoretically just get good enough at it that you never need a level. I've done one Soul Level 1 playthrough. Oh, really? Okay. Alright, fair enough. Oh, right. I forget that you can just walk through beds in this game. Sitting here trying to figure out how to do this. I'm like... The what's it? I like that. That's funny. That's cute. You should definitely check out the Soul series, man. You might like it. I mean, if you like... It's like fast-paced action, kind of RPG. Really good. Sec. I think the RPGs were always like one of my favorite things because I love to read. I love to read books, and then I'm so tired all the time that sometimes reading a book was just too tiring. So so RPGs were like a nice way to read a book and play a game at the same time in a way. Interact with the book a little bit. Yes, peppers. Okay. Okay. It is a unique item. Good to know. Alrighty. That's a thing. what are we doing, cat? Oh, that's not good. We've gotten brazen about the Cheez-Its. You goober. You goober. There's a big white belly for you guys. What am I doing? I guess I need to go up here instead. What you want? You silly thing. Oh, good. Peppers, come on. Come on. Come on, Pepper. Oh, come here. Come on. Fine. She tried the jump reasonably well. Cats and Cheez-Its. I guess we'll save there just to make sure I don't miss something. I know I've got to be careful here too, because you can't use Agni if you have other people transformed. That's another thing, by the way, guys. I'm patient enough to figure all of this stuff out. So that's the reason I don't mind actually using some assistance. Is because I've played enough RPGs and I've figured them out that... This area I could lose a lot of time in, so I am going to focus on just getting us through this. FYI. How close are you to done, man? Well, hang out with us and relax for a bit then. Hopefully they go by fast. So this part's a little bit confusing, so I'm focusing more on just following where I'm supposed to be going, but I suppose I should have gone this more direct route there, but whatever. That's a big boy right there. So, when we need to stop using Ryu, we're going to use Ox. That's weird. Okay, well, whatever. Sorry, I'm actually trying to see what all the differences, like, what all the differences are, but it's just weird that he goes faster, but that's all it does. I would have thought at this point that he might have actually gotten, like, more damage, but I guess not. Ox seems to get most of his damage just purely from leveling. Nice, man. What are you restoring? I don't know whether I'm supposed to go up the stairway or not. Past the staircase, okay. Cool. Do you have a video on on what ones were in it? Because I'd love to go see a video of your handheld. I mean, of your of what that lot was. I mean, you know, your game collection in general. I've definitely flipped through your stuff and like what videos you have on somebody just got hit like a hammer. Oh, it's Karn. Sure, that makes sense. I definitely watched your videos on what games you have, but yeah. You remember the Turtles Tiger handhelds. I actually like those games, man. They weren't good, but they were fun. They were really easy to cheese. Hold on a sec, guys. I'm guessing this one? I don't know. Sweet, I will go check that out. I will go check that out. Oh, that's obnoxious. I didn't know these guys could... I guess it's these guys that can do that. I kind of wish that there were a way on YouTube to host like you can on Twitch. I feel like that would be really cool. But... why do I feel like I've gone the wrong way? Heard. Good do what you gotta do, Jameson. Did I just go the wrong way? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Alright. So now we need to make sure we've got our... I need to unfuse Karn. And I want Ox in the party instead. And then I want to use Acorns with... I guess if I'm going to use Agni, I don't really need to do anything, do I? Just walk forward. Dude, he said he would give me a chance to run away. Alright. We'll see what happens. Here, you want to nibble on the bowl? I have a cat being cute at my feet. Okay, so the Agni form is just completely busted as all get out. Gotcha. Is there a form like this in every Breath of Fire? That'd be kind of cool. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. I guess it could technically get old, but... How many hit points does... He has 754 hit points in this form? Good gravy. That's insane. Huh. Yep. So of the Tiger handhelds, what's your favorite? Oh. Oh, it can't be, but it is. Alright, so I guess what I actually should be doing here, and I just didn't realize it, is I should keep Karn. And I should... So, firstly, I should use Acorns to get Ryu's magic back, because that's going to matter more than anything else. And then I should always fuse them in between. Oh, that's cool, zombie. That's cool as all get out. Alright, so yeah, now we've got that going. I just had to make sure that I'm not fused when... I guess I can unfuse in the middle of the battle, but... Go south. We will go south. Hopefully this doesn't go south in general, though. Afterburner with a fight stick sounds really neat. I was actually thinking about making a custom fight stick, because my dad is my dad's a woodworker. Thought that might be kind of cool for a project. Running retro wooden custom fight stick for the Super Nintendo. The problem is it would have to be expensive, because I'd make it really nice, and I don't know if people would be interested in paying that much for it. But I think I'm gonna make one just for fun and for giggles, and then we'll see if there people buy them and want them, then I'll make more. And so really, there's really nothing here. This is kind of just determined. You have to go where you can. Okay. Just trying to figure out where the next boss fight is, so I know to unmorph. I thought this was like extra content. I didn't quite realize that we were in the end game. I mean, I knew we were in the end game, but I didn't realize we were in like the last dungeon. I thought we were gonna have to go to the tower and climb that tower to fight whomever. We might still. I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of what I figured, though. I guess I was wrong. It's not the first time. It won't be the last. I don't think I'm actually worried about dying here. I don't think so. Okay, good, I'm not. Okay, we'll... She's a 357. Blue is a 357. These guys are kind of nasty, actually. The crabs, I actually think, are the nastiest enemy that I've fought that's not a boss enemy. They hit hard. They have a ton of hit points. The later ones here can zombie you. Like, they're kind of nasty. As far as the basic enemy, they're the toughest. Maybe, I guess, maybe it's not so much that they're hard, but they're just tough as nails. Which kind of makes sense. Like, I kind of like that. The fact that it's, you know, a crustacean is hard. Ha ha! Well, everyone's getting their levels in. It's a little late, but everyone is getting their levels in. Okay. So we'll go here and heal up again. Okay. It's kind of a waste of my time to have done it that way, but did I go the wrong way? Huh. I guess I went the wrong way. I think I need to go down that staircase. I don't know. I'm very confused. Alright. I guess not. I'm hoping that this is actually where I'm supposed to be. Okay, it is. Good. No. Can you say yes? That would be funny. Oh, okay. Alright. Because my favorite thing is, one of my favorite moments in this entire game is where you get Nina, and it says, "Will you rescue the princess?" Yes, no. And if you say no, then it just repeats it. I think that's one of the funniest things out there. I don't know why, I think it's hilarious. Oh, that hit hard. I don't think I need to heal. I mean, I think that we're gonna be good. He probably has another form after this, though, so he might have to heal at the beginning of that. Yeah, I agree with you, Jameson. I don't know, but it's kind of funny. It's just like... it's just how incredibly... Oh, wow. That's a thing that can happen. Interesting. Oh, there isn't? Okay. Where's my life to? Use that on Ryu. I guess Blue can cast Comet. And Nina can cure for whoever just got hit. Karn. What does Cura X do? Okay, that does do exactly what I thought would happen. Good. She finally got that. Alright, man, really? So, in other words, once somebody dies... Oh, that's really obnoxious. I'm not a fan of that. But that's okay, because what I'll have her do is life 2. Life 2 Karn, and then I'll have Nina Fort X everyone and just try. Like, I can't do anything else. Okay. Given that, that's a whole different ball of wax. We will cure X first. That sucks that he actually managed to shock me. I think I've heard speedrunners talk about that and how hard it is for that to actually happen. But it's a run killer, I do know that. Oh no, there's another form. I meant like he falls down and keeps on going, which, you know, most of these guys, most of the bosses in this game do that. Once you technically kill them, then they just get back up. Don't do it. Yeah, second wave. I think of it as a second form. Um... Actually gonna do this instead. Because I have fewer life 2s than anything else. I doubt this will happen, but I'm gonna try and Acorn have everyone Acorn Ryu. I think he'll go first no matter what, but yeah, okay. Man, the fact that he keeps shocking me really sucks. I kind of like it in a way, like it's suddenly making this fight a challenge. But at the same time, it's kind of like, okay, come on, like... Okay, whatever. I'll take it. Oh, I will, buddy. Don't you worry. I will. Dick. Alright. This I will equip to Ryu. Good grief, that's a humongous boost. This game is not particularly balanced. It's like when you get something that's better, it's just better. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna use Agni for the rest of the game. I don't really see any reason not to. Alright. That's fine. There's maybe an argument for putting Bo in place of, I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. If I have to, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Well, actually, apparently I messed up. Hold on a sec. I should have known better. Good grief. All right. Good grief. This stuff is bananas how much stronger it is than the previous thing you had. I guess if that's the case, I'm still not going to worry about it. We just don't need to. Alright, so we'll cure 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Call it a day on that. Make sure I'm not missing something else. Yeah, okay. Done. Yes, I did. Is this the goddess? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that one. I shouldn't have actually used Agni there, I guess, but we'll hope that that doesn't punish me somehow here. I do want to try one thing, though. I'm wondering if... Okay, yes, sweet. I'm just wondering if this will affect Ryu in his dragon form. So it doesn't hurt to try. I think I screwed up pretty big here, but we'll just have to figure that out. Oh, actually, I do want to do something. I just realized that I can, and I definitely should. I messed up because Ryu needs to be able to transform into Agni at least one more time. And I did not do the right thing here. But at least he's got a ton of hit points and all that good stuff, so... So now we can at least transform into Agni again. You can use the M drops too. I should have put the melon in my inventory as well, but again, I didn't fully realize we were going into the last dungeon, so I did mess up a little bit here. Oh, good. Instead of doing 3 9s, we're gonna do 3 9s. Yeah, we will use M drop. Oh, okay. So you actually, I didn't screw up. Okay, well that's good to know. I'm glad to know that. I was feeling real stupid there for a moment. We had enough money. I feel like I should have gone and bought a bunch of M drops, because we did find a place that sold them. We didn't have any money when I saw them, and I didn't realize what they did either. So I think I bought a couple, but oh well. I wonder if the entire party together is capable of doing triple nines to her every time. Like, all 4 of them attacking if they're capable of doing the same amount of damage as Agni does in one hit. I'm kind of getting concerned here, though, because Ryu needs to... I might have to heal Ryu again. I think I'm gonna have to heal Ryu again. Yeah, I am. Okay. That was close. I probably cut that too close. Goddess hits hard, I'll give her that. Really hard. I'm a little concerned about having the healing items necessary to get through this. Woo! Hey, Josh, how you doing, man? Woo! Was that the second form? I thought we had to do it again. Well, anyway. We'll see. Thank you, Jameson. Appreciate it. Yep. So the next Chillin RPG that I'll be starting on is the original Phantasy Star. So that'll be fun. I'm gonna take a couple weeks before I play that, and we're not gonna play it with the same intensity that I played this. That ain't happening. As in, we're not gonna stream 6 days a week. Cool. I love how tongue-in-cheek the developers were. The job is done, dude. The fact that there's no music here is kind of weird. Dude, she just told her pappy to jump in a lake. Oh, Blue's back asleep. I think at the end of the game, Blue might have ended up being my favorite character. Not sure, but I think so. So I've heard about the Wild Arms series, and I've got a buddy who's obsessed with them, and I really want to play them. But they're frickin' expensive on the PlayStation. So I'm building up for the money to get it and play it. But which one would you recommend playing? Because I've heard that if you want to play one, you want to play number 1. But I know the one for the PS2 was supposed to be really good as well. And did they make a collection of Wild Arms? I feel like I've heard something about that, but don't know anything about it. I know another buddy I've got said that there was a character that he every time he casts every time he uses an ability, the damage goes up. So he just used that ability at the beginning of the game non-stop and ended up just breaking the game in half with it. But I think that was the one for the PS2. I think. Don't quote me on that. That dude's boogieing. But yeah, Josh, what Wild Arms, or would you just recommend the series in general? Okay. I'll look at a couple, because I know Wild Arms 1 for the PS1 is really rather, I think it's like an $85 or $100 game. It might not be that much. Pretty sure it is, though. Pretty sure it is. Because I looked at getting it, because I've never played Vandal Hearts, and I've never played Wild Arms, and Valkyrie Profile, I think it is? Yeah, Valkyrie Profile. So I was looking at picking those up, and it was just like, it was like $300 worth of games or something like that. It's like, oh yeah, I don't think I can swing that. So, so I didn't, and it just kind of killed the building the PlayStation 1 era RPGs, which I'm a little lacking on. That's going to be building that part of the collection to make for content for all of you it's going to take me a minute to do that. But I think Wild Arms 3 is pretty available, and I might even be able to borrow a copy from someone, so I'll look into it, man. I'll look into it, see if I can find a good time to slip it in. The next RPG that we're gonna play on the RPG series is definitely gonna be is definitely going to be Earthbound after we finish Chrysalis, and then we'll yeah, we'll be jumping into, I don't know what we'll jump into after that, after Earthbound, but the Chillin' with RPGs, I'm mostly going to focus on really grindy RPGs, or RPGs I don't think fit like the pace of a stream that well, or RPGs that have a really good story. But welcome back, Santino, and thank you. But yeah, so RPGs that have a really good story, but are bogged down by some of their mechanics. Like Breath of Fire, that storyline is awesome. And the game is great, but it is bogged down by its mechanics. The encounter rate, the menuing, the organization of items, all that stuff kind of takes away from how good it is at its core. And I could see that a lot of people starting it, getting really frustrated with that, and then just dropping it. And kind of rightfully so, depending on what you want to do. But so this is the kind of game that's definitely going to be on Chillin', where I can sit here, grind out for a couple hours, and chat with you guys. Seems perfect for that. But I'm not going to schedule these. They're going to be more for they're going to happen more when there's actually content to be made out of the end result. And then while I'm making content, I can actually hang out with you guys. Oh, Josh, Legend of the Dragoon is one of my favorite RPGs. I love that RPG. It does not get enough love. It doesn't get enough credit. And yeah, no, it's that thing is sweet. Thank you for the GG, Zombie. Appreciate it. Thank you for the GG, Santino. Yeah, oh man, Legend of the Dragoon. So, okay, I'll tell you a funny story. And then I'll call it an end to the stream. But Legend of the Dragoon, I had a girlfriend when I first played that, and I bought it because I thought she would like it, because she was really into JRPGs. And she played it, and loved it. It was one of her favorites, but she was really bad at JRPGs, so she couldn't get past Disc 2. So I started helping her with it a little bit, and found the game to be so good that I started playing through it. And I got to Disc 3, the very end, and we broke up, and she had a key to the house, and she came and she took the game with her. So I just got a copy of it again, like 6 months ago or something like that. And I've never been able to beat it because I've never had a copy of it since it got stolen. So yeah, sucks. So yeah, that's one of those things. The biggest thing is that I've got a greatest hits copy. My original copy was the actual nice artwork of the original black border game. Those discs are gorgeous, and I would do just about anything to have a copy of that again. But unfortunately, the only copy I could find was the greatest hits, and the person I bought it from had a copy of the original, and somebody had at their booth swapped out all of the discs of the original for the greatest hits. So I couldn't get it. Sucks. Really upset about that. But that's on my list of personal quests to find Black Box Legend of the Dragoon. I might even buy that like unopened. That game is so cool. And yeah, so I said this earlier, and I'll make a much bigger deal about this tomorrow when we hit the Friday stream. And hey, welcome, Santino. Yeah, I'll make a bigger deal about this tomorrow when we're doing sort of an official scheduled stream. But when we hit 50 subs, I'm gonna do a special stream where I walk through all of my consoles and tell you guys the story behind them, because a lot of them have a lot of history. And when we hit 100 subs, we'll walk through the game collection, because that'll take a while. It's not humongous, but I've got boxes of some stuff and just some cool little things like that. So the 50 subs gives you the teaser of the systems, and the 100 we will dig deep and dive deep into the game collection and and check that out. So when next you see a Chillin' with RPGs sort of on the fly, it will be Phantasy Star, and we'll start that. I'm not sure when we'll start that, but we will do that sometime in the relatively near future. I'm not going to do another week of 6 streams for that necessarily. I mean, of like streaming 6 days in a row. I just really had to have this done so that my wife could edit the video and we can get that up. So there will be a Breath of Fire series coming out on our Tuesday ones. It may start the week after Metroid 2's done. It may be a couple weeks after that. I'm not sure yet. It sort of depends on how long it takes to edit and put it together. But yeah. So thank you all for joining. I appreciate it, guys. It means a lot. It's been fun. And check us out tomorrow, where we will be finishing up Chrono Trigger on our end, doing a stream with Derivart, a collab again, and we will finish up Chrono on our end, and then we'll start going for all of the different endings. And I might try and collect all the cats, too. I think I'm just going to look up all the extra stuff. I've done everything in Chrono Trigger. I've 100% of that game, 100%, a number of times, but I can't remember absolutely everything you can do. So I'm gonna go make sure I remember everything you can do, and while Derivart finishes up, we will just keep going in and getting all the extra stuff. So that should be interesting and fun. And check out the friends of the channel, guys. If you want to watch anything while you're doing anything, all those guys are putting out really good content. They're all really nice people. You should definitely go check out the supporters of the channel. A lot of those guys have been there from the beginning, and they've introduced me to a lot of people, and given our channel a lot of highlights to promote us. It's really, really cool. So please check them out. Check us out when we go live tomorrow and Saturday. And if you know anyone who would be interested in watching some sweet old games, then send them our way and we will entertain them. Thanks, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.